A sculpture alive with beautiful creatures. I'm still trying to figure it out. How did all of this happen? It is as if in a dream. I was there, but it just happened. It was destined to become a garden embraced by a tremendous loving energy that moved about in a cheerful and lively way, manifesting into joyful melodies of buzzing bees, babbling weavers, the rock thrush performing his sweet solo all over the garden, and the industrious little sunbird. An unfathomable paintbrush sparkling with pinks, yellows and orange, whites and reds. A presence that composed the mysterious silence of dwarf chameleons, lizards, snakes and agile caterpillars. Early mornings changed into a feast when I was welcomed by the impatient twittering of birds, a most wonderful experience of hovering birds filling the sky with fluttering excitement and expectation. Heaven was literally filled with happiness. The garden became a safe haven for long-tailed whydahs, doves and weavers, especially in winter, when most of the natural grasslands are burnt ostensibly to protect money, that is, commercial forests. With lots of rain and sun, the garden soon blossomed into bright yellow hedges, giving it a buoyant feel. A couple of years ago, this space was silent, flat and empty. But after creating a classical-style garden, the slogan of Flycatcher Castle came into being. Heaven on earth, plentiful mirth. Using a drawing on an A4 as reference, the main feature was going to be a large circular space with a pond in the middle and a clockwise, fan-like paving design around it. Firstly, the previously flat space had to be contoured. It was great fun to design a partially submerged canal system that would direct rainwater from the castle roof into the main pond. Myriads of plants were waiting for their new home while tons of compost were worked into the ground. The garden was designed with the aim of demarcating areas for human beings and areas for wild animals and insects. To assist in this, a series of retaining walls were constructed with short sandstone finials. Building rubble was moved to the center of the garden to fill up the front circle, and the final topsoil filling was done by mining ground from the area that was destined to become the larger pond. This pond was built using steel mesh and reinforcement together with concrete. Then lots and lots of rocks unearthed when doing the landscaping were used to decorate and build retainer buckets for plants. The smaller pond was also constructed using concrete and steel with a sandstone pillar in the middle. A major feature of the garden is the paved area. Granite offcuts were used to create a pattern together with natural stone tiles and pieces. However, before this could happen, an intricate underground system of electricity and irrigation piping were buried underground. Once all the retaining walls were done and the large pond was constructed, the plants found their new home and soon offered their best fragrances and colors. The yellow and dark green Eugenia and Durante needed regular sculpting. It entailed trimming on 3 sides, which meant that a distance of about 800 meters of trimming kept the gardener and Flint fit and healthy. Not in vain though, because the front garden evolved into a space where a man would go down on his knees, surprise his lady, and ask her to become his wife and celebrate effervescent love with champagne. Cascades of lovers renewed their vows, expressed mutual fondness and promised loyalty and dedication. Showers of confetti rained amidst laughter and happiness. Friends and families shared the fresh morning sun, and sounds of laughter and gaiety hovered long after guests had left. The front garden became the abode of holiness when the rising sun danced on the granite paving to the tune of a singing dove, painted pink through the mist and offered a white bow of protection. When the afternoon sun provided the rainbow symbolizing a castle dream came true, when the full moon smoothly glided above, it is moments like these that fill one with gratitude for having been granted a rare opportunity to create a castle in the mist.